evening, everyone. Thank you again for coming. I'm Janelle, and I'm happy to be here today presenting on behalf of the York County Bar Association and the York County Bar Foundation. The Bar Association is a membership organization of about over 500 members that is here to serve the needs of lawyers, judges, and the public. The key components of the mission that brings us together today are improving the way we provide legal representation and providing education to the public on legal matters. The York County Bar Foundation was founded in 1991 as the charitable arm of the York County Bar Association. Its mission is to promote the administration of justice, increase the access to justice, and promote public understanding of and respect for the law and the legal system. The York County Bar Foundation is the largest private funder of law-related initiatives in York County. This includes the York County Truancy Preventative Initiative, which is a partnership between the United Way and the Foundation, as well as the York County Drug, DUI, Mental Health, and Veterans Treatment Courts. The Foundation is also a provider of supportive funding to Mid-Penn and Kirk, some of our direct legal aid providers that have joined us here today. The Bar Foundation does have programs of its own, which includes Legal Lines, hosted by attorney Tom Shea, which is an educational program covering a wide variety of law-related topics. The annual mock trial competition, as well as Law Day, which is a celebration of the nation's commitment to the rule of law that includes a Liberty Bell Award, which also honors a non-attorney volunteer in our community who has encouraged others to respect the law and the legal system, and of course our pro bono program. In addition to the Foundation's own programs, it does foster many partnerships in the community, including the York County Alliance for Learning Law Career Exploration Program, and we also provide administrative support to leave a legacy, and most recently we've added the York County Estate Planning Council. Now that you have an overview of what the Bar Association and the Foundation are, I'm going to spend the rest of my time discussing our legal services program. Now this graph helps illustrate some of the remarks that we heard from Mr. Woods earlier today, recognizing the overwhelming need and how the need for legal aid in our community is in part compounded by a limited supply of civil legal aid attorneys. And the Bar Association Foundation's effort to address and assist this is through our pro bono program. So you've all likely seen the social media meme that says, "Not all heroes wear capes." Well, our pro bono attorneys are our heroes. They provide free legal services through our volunteer-driven efforts. But to fully understand our pro bono program and its impact on the community, we also have to take a moment to appreciate the close partnership between the Bar and Mid-Penn Legal Services. Most importantly, the Bar Association does help place Mid-Penn's overflow caseload within our pro bono network, and the Foundation continues to be a funder of Mid-Penn. Now, our pro bono efforts do not stop at just placing individual cases. No, our volunteer attorneys dedicate their time and their services to a wide variety of opportunities to provide the most help to the greatest number. This includes law clinics, providing support to the Youth Court Alliance, providing legal assistance in our new expungement clinics, and an annual Wills for Heroes event, which provides no-cost estate planning documents to our first responders and to our veterans. And The attorneys in the room may know October is Celebrate Pro Bono Month, so we just want to take one more moment. Here's a slide with some of our award-winning pro bono attorneys and partners. And we just want to take one more moment to recognize and thank our pro bono attorneys for all that they do. And this slide contains the variety of cases that can be handled in some way through the bar's legal services partnerships. New to this list are the Expungement and Record Sealing Services Clinic and the York Lawyers for the Arts program, which you'll hear more about in just a bit. But both of these initiatives are a direct result of the feedback and the guidance that was provided at the first Community Summit in 2015. So thank you to all of you, our community partners, as well. Now, as you've just heard from Attorney Bowmaster, if you are working with a person who may qualify for free legal services, they need to start with MidPenn. MidPenn will qualify the individual and the case, and they may take them on as a client, or they may forward them to the bar for placement within our pro bono network. If the person ends up not qualifying for free legal assistance, the Bar Association's Modest Means program may help. And the growth of this program has really been a direct outcome of the previous summit also. And when I say growth, when the program started, we had maybe 6 referrals. Last year we had about 75 referrals. This year to date we're already at over 109 referrals, and we're only in October. So the program has really been growing. Currently, the program does only cover criminal law matters and all family law matters. There is an application process for the individual to determine if they qualify, and if they do qualify, they receive a reduced rate from the Modest Means attorneys. The eligibility is based on the type of legal matter, their household income, their household size, and also the availability of that kind of attorney. Now, in your materials at your seat, you do have a postcard that has the Modest Means program and sort of outlines it for you. On the flip side of that postcard is our Attorney Connections program. Now, this in no way has anything to do with civil legal aid. It's not a component of our pro bono program. But it is a traditional lawyer referral service that's available to all. Anyone in the county is welcome to use it. And it helps to match the client with an experienced attorney that's qualified in the area of law that they need. Now, just to talk about our new initiatives, thanks to our partners that are listed there, we have started our criminal record expungement or record sealing services clinics. We've had 2 clinics so far, one in 2016, one in 2017. We did also host a public informational seminar in 2017, and we are looking to focus on possibly juvenile record expungement specifically at a clinic coming up in early 2018. And the goal of these clinics really is to eliminate any barriers that are caused by having outstanding criminal charges that are still hanging around. And we work to qualify most people and get most people into some sort of assistance, legal assistance, regardless of their income. Our other new initiative is the York Lawyers for the Arts, and the legal matters that can be addressed are included there on the slide. And this is a new initiative which is a collaboration between the York County Bar Association and the Cultural Alliance of York County. Lawyers for the Arts will pair qualifying artists or art organizations of limited means with the experienced attorneys that can provide either pro bono representation or representation at a reduced rate, depending on their qualifications. And there is an application process to this program as well, and to determine the eligibility. And an application can be available just by contacting the Bar Association, anyone who may be interested. Now, this slide is probably impossible for you to read, but there is a copy of it in your materials as well. It's a duplicate of that flow chart, and it's really just meant to be a helpful summary of everything you've heard so far today, and to help you kind of navigate the legal system, getting people where they need to go. So, in a couple weeks, if you forget exactly who goes where, this chart will hopefully help out with that. And lastly, this beautiful building is the home of the Bar Foundation Bar Association, but it's not really very well equipped for walk-ins. So if you have somebody that you're sending, please encourage them to call first. And on behalf of the Bar Association Foundation, we look forward to continue working together to improve the access, to improve access to justice.